match here. Tiger versus Sway. Uh-oh. I know a lot of Little Macs like to think that this is their best stage.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the actual record is for Tiger. Anytime I see Tiger, I see him here or Battlefield. If it's a stage striker, if it's his counter pick.
A lot of people usually say Mac's best stage is FD, but a lot of people don't consider that he sucks at landing.
Yeah,
so
I
just
love
gets
taking
juggled.
Little Mac to FD, because as soon as you get a grab, you just throw him up. Even if your up throw doesn't give a good combo, because then you just have to wait for the air dodge or the counter.
Of course.
And it's over.
Yeah, the Mac FD whole situation with that is it's entirely matchup dependent. If you can juggle Mac, FD is pretty good for you. Otherwise, Mac might have a good time catching your landings instead.
Right.
But anyways, we've got Sway here, and he's sort of keeping Tiger out, trying to play a little patient. Running in a couple of times, trying to get the grab, but Tiger very easily ready with that.
Yeah, Sway's just having a hard time actually boxing him out. He's committing to doing that, but he's having a hard time actually executing it, because he keeps putting these fireballs when Tiger's close to him, and he keeps shooting the flood when he's far away from him. So it is a little bit just, he's using the boxing tools just at the wrong times and positioning.
Yeah, it seems Sway is a little wary. I know he did not attend many weeklies, if at all, last semester. So he's sort of fresh out of the gates right now. He hasn't played in a while.
Oh, very lucky that that didn't really connect or anything. But I think what Sway needs to do is focus less on the flood, because so far the flood hasn't been working for him so much. Focus less on that, and remember, cape. Just run out there and cape, because even if he tries to use his side B, if he uses the side B and you cape him, he just killed himself.
Of course.
So all he has to do is go low, then you can just wait for that, and then back air his up B.
It was a really nice up smash there. He was catching the roll on. Not sure if he was trying to cover something else, but it definitely looks like he was ready for that.
That was a good use of the back air. He'd been trying to...
Oh,
see,
there
you
it
go.
is.
It's done.
Exactly.
Instead of trying to charge the flood or anything, or throw out a fireball, you just walked up and caped him. Didn't even wait for him to throw out a move.
And it was entirely safe too, because Mac had already used his jump, so there wasn't really anything I could have done there.
It's tough though, because Sway did...
Oh,
Man.
really nice.
It's almost impossible. It's so difficult to get him on those. But Little Mac has such a good down smash that it caught him.
Super strong.
But yeah,
there.
usually that up B from Mario is so difficult to punish.
Really well timed there from Tiger. Ooh, and this is where things are a little scary. When you're at low percents.
Yeah, don't
Little Mac-
DI in against Little Mac at low
He
percent.
just down tilts you into smash attacks, and it's so much damage. It's really one of his biggest strengths.
Now it's not even close percentage-wise.
Here we go. Sets up the
Tries
edge
to
guard,
go
but
for the cape again, but again, it's safe because he went above it to avoid the cape. But that meant that he was still able to get the grab. Don't do the cape when he's already on stage, though.
Cape wasn't going to help him there. He unfortunately whiffed it, and he just KO punched out his shield to Tiger, so...
He started panic using it, that was the thing. He
Yeah,
was like, I have to kill him at these low percentages, otherwise he's gonna KO punch me.
Sway saw the opportunity there. He saw the edge guard, and he kind of flubbed. He meant to drop off backer, but got a dash attack instead.
Yeah.
And he just sort of like lost his composure. He's like, okay, I have to get this edge guard. And he committed too hard to it. Ended up getting punished.
Little Mac is the easiest to edge guard when you just remind yourself over and over, okay, he's Little Mac. These are like the two things he can do. Outcover one and react to the other.
Of course.
And you just try to keep your mind cool. Once he gets that KO punch or once he has other options, don't try to panic and force something, because that's how he gets you.
Right. You don't want to panic against this character. Panicking is how you get smash attacked.
Yeah. This is also a really good stage for both characters. I think that this might help just Sway not die off the side, obviously. But I also don't know if the platform... I haven't seen people use the platforms to help him out that much in the neutral.
Right. The platforms are really going to be key here. And Dreamland especially, because Little Mac cannot up smash through the platforms on Dreamland, but he can on Battlefield.
Okay, so what we just saw there was like 3 down airs in a row. One of Mario's worst come down tools against Little Mac, because he can just he can power arm. Power arm?
He can super armor.
Super armor. Sorry, it's been a
Yeah.
minute. He can super armor through down air. He can just flat out beat it with up smash, right? And he did a bunch of back airs that were faced in the opposite direction of where he was. So I think Sway needs to start thinking about how he's trying to engage Little Mac in the neutral. Because he keeps throwing out these down airs and back airs. And sometimes the back airs hit, but so far I've only seen back airs connect when it's a punish. You see, like that.
He's sort of darting in and out. It seems like, ooh, pineapple there from Tiger. Really unfortunate.
Stage selection matters.
It looks like Sway he's realizing how he wants to play the matchup, but he's not like fully into the play style that he wants to do yet.
He might be into it, but yeah, he's just a lot of execution errors. Because I can see what he's going for a lot of the times, but like I said, sometimes it's just facing the wrong direction. Sometimes he just misspaced it.
Tiger looking to close out the stock. Lots of shield pressure here. Ooh, he went for jab F smash. Definitely would have caught him if he missed the air dodge.
Sway's playing so much smarter right now. Stop throwing out as many down airs, and he's been just punishing a lot of these panicked forward smashes to try and get these kills.
Okay.
And he's been punishing big with these grab combos and with these up smashes.
Oh, up smash out of shield.
But yeah, even
Really
his
well
neutral air, which is pretty good, will straight up lose to that.
Great reaction there from Tiger. See Sway playing the platform game again. He's really scared of this KO punch. He doesn't want to get down tilt into insta-KO'd.
Will that kill at this stage? Pretty low ceiling.
Maybe not at 0, but around 10 to 20% is what he's looking for. But runs out.
Yeah, luckily he got the jab combo.
Okay,
Okay, so
the
that's
edge guard.
far off enough. He does have the flood, but he was able to recover high enough that he didn't have a chance to use the.
Tiger able to make it back on stage. Sway giving him a little bit of respect there.
Ooh, I think Sway needs to just chill back and wait for him to be at the ledge. Use flood. There
There
you
it
go.
is. He got it.
See? Right there. He was smart about his play. He's like, I have flood charged up. He's at a high percentage. Any exchange will send him off stage. And once he's off stage, he's going to panic side B.
Right.
Flood right
exactly.
then and there.
That was really opportunistic.
That was the first really good flood I saw him use all set, and it was clutch.
Who do you gotta play? I need more wasabi and calm. So you guys can play after. Yeah. Nah, man, you gotta be on the montage too. You gotta. All right. Anyways, it's now Tiger's counter pick. So if I'm okay, Battlefield.
Speaking of montages, one quick thing we gotta talk about song selection. We gotta try and mix up our song selection, other than like just generic EDM that like every combo video has.
Oh yeah.
I love your combo videos; they've been great so far. But again, back to the music. All right, back to the match.
We can talk about that some other time. Anyways, Tiger picking Battlefield here. I think this is definitely a good choice. He doesn't
like I
want
said, this is one of his favorite stages, if not his favorite.
His only other options were Lilat, Smashville, or Duck Hunt. He's not going to go to Smashville or Duck Hunt ever.
No.
So Battlefield, definitely the right choice here, I think. And
but honestly, I think Mario could ban Battlefield and then go to FD. I feel like he's one of those characters. He has a lot of ways to get down. If he can reverse things and he uses his cape.
that's true. I think that's a fair point.
But we are at Battlefield, and right now Sway's keeping it close. Good reaction.
He's been getting these up smashes on reaction really well. Just sort of waits and gets the timing really perfectly. But here we go. We got KO Punch on deck. He's going to find his landing, and he's got to watch out. Oh, looks like Tiger was ready for that, but he dashed a little too far.
Just a little bit of an input error. And with Little Mac and input errors, you're at the other end of the stage.
Yeah. Okay, Tiger ready for that cape this time. Really smart. The neutral get up. Getting him with that F smash.
It looked like he had enough time to put up his shield, but he was just a little slow.
I don't think he was expecting Tiger to throw out an attack there.
That quickly, yeah.
Hey, that fireball was a little unsafe. Ooh. He saw the power shield and he went for the forward smash, but dash attack really safe, surprisingly.
Oh, don't neutral air fall 3 times in a row. Don't do it.
Yeah, Sway landed there a little bit aggressively. Okay, here we go.
That was it. That was death. If he just released the flood.
He played a little impatiently there.
Then he used it on stage, yeah. Just a little bit of nerves right now for Sway.
Feels behind, so he's trying to force a decision, make something happen. But he just needs to keep playing the same way that he has been playing. Okay, good
There we
wait.
go, yeah.
Really smart. He knew that Tiger was going to dash in. and he just reacted accordingly.
Yeah, and he just had the correct spacing on the forward smash. Got everything he needed to right there.
Was
Yeah,
slow there.
these back airs, you gotta fade away if you're gonna just jump in with them.
Now we're gonna see Tiger sort of stuff Sway's approach here. Sort of rolling in and dashing, and it's not really working out for him. But with these falling up airs, I think even if
I
the
think
up
he just
air...
keeps putting aerials where Tiger isn't. I think he's putting them where he thinks he will be, but a lot of times, if you just look at it, it's a place that it's impossible for Tiger to get to unless he were specifically trying to like put himself where the hitbox is, which obviously he's not going to.
So he might be playing a little overconfident in that sense.
Yeah.
He's gotten a few reads with his up smashes and forward tilt almost killing there. Air dodge to the ground there, that could have been death.
He's lucky he only took a down tilt there.
Oh,
Yeah, another
misspaced.
falling neutral air. It's, that's the thing about Mario. He has tools to get down, but if you keep using the same 2 or 3, especially against someone with Little Mac who has such a strong punish game on land,